What's going on? Jake with NEF Fitness here, and I'm going to try and do this whole video in one take. So let's see how it goes. So in terms of updates for the week, how things are going. Same as last week, my diet and workout routine honestly did not change at all, except my fucking cardio. Yes, I did cardio yesterday, and I did it today, and I'm going to be doing it on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday as well. And the reason why is because since I'm going up to Ohio Thursday evening for the Arnold Classic, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm probably not going to be able to hit my macros where they need to be. I've told my coach, if you need me to, I can cook my food, freeze it, and I'll just throw it into my check bag and then thaw it out when I get to Ohio. Or I can just eyeball it and try not to eat like shit for the whole weekend. Most likely, I can tell, I think that's where he's going, is just he's going to let me eyeball everything. So for that reason, he's having me do cardio every single day leading up to it, so that, again, probably not looking to do a lot of progress over the weekend, but we're trying to minimize any damage from not hitting my exact macros where they usually are. I'm pretty good at eyeballing things, so we'll kind of just go from there, and that's really what it's going to look like. So training didn't change at all, food didn't change at all. I'm over the flu, which is awesome, but the cardio is the biggest thing. I did it today after working out. I did chest, shoulders, and triceps, and then I did about 45 minutes on the treadmill, burned about 250 calories, but it was great because The Amazing Spider-Man 2 was playing on the TV, and I'm pretty sure I'm one of the few people who actually really was excited for Sinister Six and The Amazing Spider-Man 3, because while Spider-Man 1 and 2 had their problems, I was still excited for everything they were leading up to, but we'll never get it. So my little tangent there about that. Moving on, I really hated doing my cardio after working out for the main reason that I got home very late. I usually get home right around 7:30. I didn't get home until about 8:30. And by the time I got home, my fiance was already in bed. So what we were going to do is my fiance and I, we are going to be waking up early and going to do fasted cardio before the day even begins. So we're doing that in the morning before we even go to work. That way, once it gets to the end of the day, I'm doing my weight training. I don't have to worry about doing both of those back to back. I think that's going to help out a lot. So I'm very excited about that. Other than that, things really haven't changed. I am noticing a little bit, my body's getting used to where my macros are at. I know that a few weeks ago I was mentioning that I was beginning to feel it. I was feeling hungry throughout the day. While that still happens, it is getting to that point where my body's starting to get used to things. So I can tell that after this week, my coach is probably going to change things either macro-wise, cardio-wise, or even both. He might even change up my training style a little bit, because for right now, he's kind of let me do my own thing in terms of training as long as I follow the split that he's prescribed for me. Subscribed, prescribed, whatever. I'm not editing the video, so you can deal with that little mistake I made there. But things are really excited. I'm definitely pumped about going into the Arnold Classic. I've been waiting for it really since the beginning of the year, because I've gone the last 3 years, and this is the first year that I'll be going outside of college. So a lot of my friends and myself will basically just be meeting up for a few nights at hotels and going to the Arnold Classic, and it'll be kind of cool. It's the first time that some of us have seen each other really since last May, when some of us actually graduated. So I'm definitely excited about that. I will try and take a lot of footage and put together some type of video when I get back. I know my friend Jim, he will definitely probably put a video as well. I actually put a link to his channel on the bottom. He's been doing YouTube a little bit longer than I have, and he's given me a little few tips here and there. So I'll put the video down, the link down in the comment section below. Definitely check him out. He posts some really great stuff about powerlifting and very form-focused type videos. Other than that, I know that my progress update hasn't really done anything because nothing actually changed at all. So I know next week will definitely change. I doubt my coach is going to let things really kind of slide after 2 weeks of kind of starting to level out where my weight is at. But I thought to end the video by actually letting you know my 3 top favorite places to eat when I have cheat meals. Back when I was in the off season, I had an entire Saturday to eat whatever the fuck I wanted to eat. And by God, I took advantage of that, and I can tell now when I go back into the off season, I'm going to take more advantage of that. So to let you know what my top 3 places were to eat and what I really love to eat when I actually had my cheat days is, number 1, I would start the day out with IHOP. My fiance and I, we actually go to IHOP at like 8 a.m. and get a big stack of pancakes, some hash browns, some eggs, some orange juice. We actually went during the holidays a lot, so they had this chocolate peppermint pancakes, and they were awesome. I really missed them. Later in the day, we would actually move to Chipotle. Big burrito, double meat. You gotta have the double meat. Brown rice, some lettuce, some cheese, little sauce. Keep it nice, simple, really easy. But honestly, I'm pretty sure there was a few days I had 2 burritos. And you know what? You only live once. So YOLO, whatever it is. And then we would end the day with BJ's Brewhouse Pizza. We get a big pizza. They do deep dish, but it's not the it's not the deep dish that you think of, like it all just falls apart. It's this really thick crust. It's very fluffy. It's great. Throw all the toppings on there, and then we would end the night with Cold Stone. If you never had Cold Stone, go there. It is awesome. And this is free advertising, Cold Stone, if you're watching this video. So definitely go there. What they do is they basically scoop the ice cream and they make it in front of you. So I get like a peanut butter deluxe chocolatey thing. So they get peanut butter ice cream. They throw it down on this Cold Stone, literally like basically like a cutting board, but it's cold enough so the ice cream actually won't melt. And they throw a bunch of peanut butter on it, some Reese's cups, and they literally just like smash it all together and crunch it and like move it around and then scoop it up and like somehow put it into a ball, and they throw it onto a cone or into a cup, whatever, how you want it, and then you just dig in. Oh my God, that was probably one of the few times where I was like, this is too much peanut butter. But then I kind of, slapped myself out of that and came back to reality and realized that type of negativity cannot be stood in front of me. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to be moving back to when I finally go in the off season. I'm really excited for that because I do miss being able to have a whole cheat meal, but I am getting to that point now where I'm starting to see some progress, and I'm kind of getting very excited. I know I've only been on this journey for about 4 to 6 weeks, kind of right in that area, but I'm definitely very excited to see what is to come, because what has happened so far, yes, while it has been slow, I am noticing more of a change day in and day out. So very exciting. I got through this whole video in one take. I know there are mistakes in it, but you know what? This is the internet. I'm pretty sure no one's going to say anything bad or even notice them, because everyone is kind on the internet. That's a joke. Sarcasm is awesome. So I am Jake with NEF Fitness. Definitely check out Instagram, Facebook, all my pages. If you see me at the Arnold Classic, like I said, feel free to walk up to me. I'll probably be like, hey, you are one of my 12 subscribers. So if you happen to see me there, come up and take a picture to say hi, whatever, or just, give me a high five, fist bump, whatever it is. I'll be down with it. But check out all the links in the below. Like I said, I will put a link to my buddy's channel, Jim. He does a lot of stuff focusing on powerlifting and really just talking about form. Very good videos for that if you're trying to learn really powerlifting, different methods, and also just see him lift because he's got some bomb-ass calves, and I know that if he watches the video, he's going to laugh because he knows it's true. He shoves them in my face about how my genetics give me these just streamlined little legs. Other than that, I will talk with you next time. Probably next week, I will put up a video about the Arnold Classic, and I might do a separate video on the up to date. I might squish them into one. It kind of depends on how much footage I have. I don't want to make a video too long, but it's the Arnold Classic, so it'll probably be a little more exciting. You'll see more than, just my, apartment or this one room, not really the whole apartment. Other than that, this is Jake with NEF Fitness, and I will see you all next time.